Hey guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Linds and today I'm going to be sharing my favorite trends for summer 2020. Personally, my favorite fashion season is actually summer. I know that the more out there designs always come out for fall and everyone likes to layer up and be cozy, but my favorite color palette, design, everything has to do with summer. I'm also a summer girl in and out. I love the beach, I love the sun, I love the heat. And I just love the color and vibrance that summer brings out in everyone's personal style during the summer months as well. So it's my favorite personally. But this year especially, there are some great trends out there. So I've been keeping a close eye on the runway shows, the trend reports, and then also my favorite online shops for the best trends in my opinion. I will give you a disclaimer, my personal style is quite classic. So I really like a classic put together look, but I do still consider myself trendy. I think to be modern, you need to incorporate current trends into your wardrobe. So I'll often do a very classy look, but also incorporate a current trend as well. So I have 10 awesome trends to share with you guys today. Let's get into it. All right, so trend number one is a suit short, which is cool. I love suits personally. I used to work as a suit consultant and I think this is an awesome trend for females especially. So some sites are calling it like a trouser short or a Bermuda business short. I don't really like that name, it's kind of geeky, but I do love the look. So I found this pair here on ASOS and it's just like a really masculine, chic way to dress for work. It's completely work appropriate and I think it looks super chic with a t-shirt and a pair of sandals on the weekend too. Trend number two is crochet and embroidery. That's really hard for me to say. Crochet and embroidery. Crochet and embroidery. Maybe I need another sip of wine. But I do love the look of crochet and embroidery because it's so feminine. Again, sucker for a feminine moment, but it wasn't really in style for a little while. I hung on to this crochet beach cover up for years and I didn't wear it for ages, and now I think it'll be able to come back. But crochet and embroidery, I think it just kind of makes a piece a little bit more feminine and girly and kind of bohemian in a sense. Free People is going to be having a heyday because I think the bohemian trends are kind of coming back in again. There's always going to be that bohemian girl. Bohemian style is always in style, but in fashion itself, it kind of goes in waves. And I think it was kind of on the outs for a couple years, but I think it'll be coming back in. So I found this beautiful romper by them, and it's got the crochet midsection, and I just find it makes it really like cute and casual and feminine. But I also found this adorable eyelet embroidered dress on H&M, and this is like so my vibe. I absolutely love this. It's got the puffy sleeve, the ruffles, so feminine, so girly, and I love it. This trend isn't new to 2019 or 2020, but it is still going strong. I don't know if you guys watch any of the Housewives series, but right now I'm watching Housewives of Beverly Hills and this trend is popping off, and that is the puffy sleeves. So even going into the summer, during the winter we saw a lot of puffy sleeves that were like long puffy sleeve dresses, tops, but even going into summer you're seeing puffy sleeves in little cute short sleeve tops and dresses. I found this one by Mango and this one is super cute. It's got like a lightweight puffy sleeve, but it's such a vibe. I'm into it. I know for like years shoulder pads, the puffy sleeves were not a thing, but they are very much so a thing in 2020. Going into summer, it's still kicking, and I think there's a really pretty elegant way of sporting a puffy sleeve, and this top by Mango is definitely one of them. Trend number three is super fun and super summery, and it's a fruit print garment. There's been a lot of fruit prints on dresses, bags, tops, swimwear. Recently Revolve launched the Song of Style collection and she did this print and it has like bananas and oranges, and it's just so fun and cute, and I think it's all in the print. It can look cheap if the print's cheap, but I think it get done really well. She put it on like almost like a silk satin material and it looks phenomenal. I love this top especially. You can see it has one spaghetti strap and then one kind of like twisted wrap strap, but I think it looks great with that denim. I think it would look awesome with a pair of like white shorts or like denim shorts. It's really cute for summer, and I'm all about this print. Trend number 4 is croc. Again, croc isn't something that necessarily goes out of style. It just happens to be more in this year. And I have a few bags of my own I'm going to show you because they're my most worn bags, and they're all croc prints. I have this tiny little black baby croc bag. I have like a cream off-white croc bag, and then I also got this little brown croc shoulder bag. I think it just, especially if it's an inexpensive bag, like these are all just like fashion bags off of Princess Polly, Miss Lola, whatnot. They're like under $100, but I think this texture makes it look more expensive than just a plain bag. And yeah, I think with the gold details and some gold jewelry, it really makes an outfit look expensive, and I'm all about it. Trend number 6 is all in the footwear, and that is a square-toed shoe. For summer 2020, the it style for shoes and sandals is a square-toed shoe. It is very bizarre. It took me a second to warm up to it, but I do really think it kind of elevates the look and makes it look more expensive and designer without actually having to splurge a ton of money on it. It's readily available on all the big fashion sites, and I'm really eyeing this pair from Zara here. I think they're so cute. Trend number 7 is pastels on pastels. So I think pastel colors are always in. Just like right now, neutrals, nudes, like overlapping your whites is really in right now, and it has been for a couple seasons at least, if not always. But right now, layering pastels in sets is really in. So whether that be a pastel dress with a pastel cardigan over top, or pastel shorts with a pastel blazer, it could be in the same color scheme, it could be mix and match pastels, but I think it's really soft and feminine and pretty, and I'm really excited to try this. I'm really excited to try this trend because I actually haven't yet. I do own quite a bit of pastel, but I haven't tried it just yet, and I'm really excited too. Trend number 8 are slouchy shoulder bags. They're the kind of these like tiny little bags that usually have a dip in the center. Everyone's going crazy for the nylon Prada bag. It's fairly inexpensive for designer, so a ton of bloggers have it. But I'm really in love with this brown croc one, and I'm really into this blush one I found on Zara as well. There's so many options, but I'm really into this trend, and I think it'll be sticking around at least for a few seasons. Trend number 9 is a trend I'm currently sporting more than once, and it's gold chained jewelry. I have this oversized gold chain choker. It's by the brand called Pilgrim, and then I also have these Mejuri earrings on, and they're just like this tiny linked earring. Kendall Jenner wore a pair like this once, and I was like instantly sold. But this trend is going strong. It's also really big in rings as well. I also am eyeing a ring that has like this big oversized like chain vibe, but layering chain necklaces is really in as well. But the gold jewelry trend is still going strong, and you can find gold chained jewelry on almost every site right now. Trend number 10 is an iffy one, and it took me a little while to warm up to it, and that is Velcro sandals. Yes, like the ones your dad wore in the 90s, and they create the most disgusting tan lines on your feet. But at the end of the day, they're practical, and almost every fashion house has hopped onto this trend, which means that it's here to stay for a little while at least. So I can see it happening for at least the next few years just by seeing how many designers have hopped onto it. All the big ones, Chanel, Prada. My most favorite are actually by Prada. I'll put them up right here. They're incredibly overpriced for what they are, but they're chic. It's crazy what like a designer label can do to an item. It's like literally Velcro sandals, and they're chic because Prada is slapped on it, or Chanel is slapped on it. But at the end of the day, practicality in fashion is a great asset to your everyday wardrobe, if you ask me. And although I was hesitant, I think I've come around to give them a thumbs up. That brings us to all 10 trends. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm so excited for the summer. I know it's been a very weird spring for us all with COVID, but new norms. Head to the beach, see your friends. They're the only people you really need to be seeing anyways, but I hope everyone's safe and healthy, and now that you've watched this video, you'll be on trend and stylish too. If you're on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe so I know to make more of these videos, or if you're on Instagram, please give me a like and a follow too. I would super appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!